Okay, hi guys, welcome back to another video. It's Chris Prim here, and today we're going to be reviewing the Nyjah Free 2s. As you can see, I've got a hold of them. I've been skating them for a good 4 months, so now it's time to rate them out of 10. Okay, first off, we're going to start with the design and style. As you can see, the style for this shoes is a very slim one actually for skate shoes, I would say. Because skate shoes on the average are a little bulkier, I would say. The design for this, especially just like the upper part of the shoe is really slim, but that doesn't mean it's not a good skate shoes. The sole of it, in case it's really fat, that's what really makes up for it, especially the heel side. Just like Nyjah said, just wanna more of that heel part. The heel part is very big. Then the design is just a sleek, easy finish. And yeah, honestly, I really like the design. It's like quick and easy. It's like just like a regular pair of shoes. It's not anything too crazy, and it's pretty good. Something else I like about the design are these. As you can see, like the loops for the laces are actually like inside the shoe, so they won't break off easily. That's what I actually really like about this. Don't mind that it's sticking out, but like, yeah, something I really like is that the loop for the laces are actually inside, meaning that the laces won't break off as easily as other shoelaces do. And you got this rubber, like you got this rubber like mid going all around the shoe after the sole, which is pretty good. And then after you have this mesh right here. Now let's talk about the construction and durabilities of these Nyjah Free 2s. Okay, the construction, you got a fat sole, rubber part all around first. Then you got this breathable mesh right here to allow your feet to actually breathe and everything. And then here with the laces, they did a really good design. They have the little hoops that come from the inside. You won't break off that easily. Just overall, the experience will be better. Then you got the heel, pretty big as you can see. The heel side of it is pretty big. Here's the foot I actually skate. As you can see, I barely even use the heel side. I have more toe side. So yeah, the design is pretty sleek. The insoles, I would say, is actually a little lacking. This is the insole. It's not really much to go off of. I can't. It's pretty small insole. I was thinking it was going to be a better insole, but these are the insoles for the Nyjah too. Kind of disappointed, but still did okay. Then you got the loops to help you put it on easier, front and back. The design is overall pretty good, and the construction is solid and hard. So definitely good material. Definitely got constructed with good material. Yeah. How good these shoes are as skating shoes. Okay. So let's get it. These shoes are like true to size. So if you ever getting them, get them in your actual shoe size. I did that mistake. I got a 7.5. It was kind of hard to fit in, but these were the only pair of skate shoes I had, so I skated them, and then I never regretted skating them. So these shoes, when you first put them on, right, they honestly feel like some kind of runners. I'm not going to lie. Like they just feel really comfortable. And then when you step on your board, you can really feel the board, right? It's really about board feel, I think, for these shoes, because you really feel your board. It's like more of like a, how do I say this? It's really like it's almost like, yeah, it's almost like you're not wearing shoes even, right? because the board feel on this is incredible. Because the toes, even though like the heel side is fat, the toe side really gives you that board feel. And then the stability is pretty good. And then just overall, the performance of these shoes on the board is exceptional. I would give it a 10 out of 10 for the performance on the board because it's like so good and solid. Okay, now let's talk about the problems I had with these shoes. The first problem I had with these shoes were the insoles. If you're a beginner skater or you haven't skated for that long, you're not jumping on rails yet, I would recommend not getting these shoes because honestly, it was hard at first for me. Getting used to the thin insole because since the insole is so thin, you can't like since the insole is thin, you really feel it when you're hitting down on the rails and everything, right? So and if you're not like prepared for that or like you usually skate like shoes with like comfortable insole, I would not recommend this. It was a pain. My feet were killing me. First I was trying to break them in. So I wouldn't recommend this for beginners who skate like shoes with insoles that are really like comfortable and everything because it was hard. But you can change it though. If you have other insoles, you can put them in, plug them in, better insoles. Because these insoles honestly are not good, in my opinion. They're pretty thin. I thought they would be like thicker, but it's pretty thin. Really for that board feel. At first I hated the insoles. But after getting used to the shoe and everything, I actually love the insole on how Nyjah designed this. Because even though it's thin and it was hard at first, but I could really feel my board control. My board control went to another level. Like things like manuals, like just like things that are really technical that are like you need to adjust fast and quick. These shoes is definitely good for that. It really helped me get my board feel, just getting comfortable really good. Instead of being on a cloudy cushion. That's why I really liked this. But I hated them at first. Okay. Second thing I hated about this. I don't know why, but all the time my laces would come undone. All the time. I don't know why. It would just be undone like half of the time. And it was just pissing me off. So I don't know what the problem was, but I would tie them and then they would just untie themselves for no reason all the time. It was getting annoying tying them and everything. Okay, third problem I had was these shoes did not last long. I thought they would last for a good maybe like I don't know like 7, 8 months, but they lasted like half of that time, like 4 months or 3, about that time. Because I thought this were going to last me a really long time, but they didn't even last that long. I was going to still have this at the end of summer, but it's like I'd say mid-summer right now, and then these shoes are already done. Like I have a big hole on the toe side, and then they're done. There's nothing to do with this. Okay, let's talk about the price of these shoes. Is it really deserving of the price or not? To me, I think it is deserving of the price, but it could be a little lower. Because I only got these because they were on sale. I got it for like, what? $74 or something like that. But the actual price was like, I think double. I don't remember, but like somewhere in the range of 120 and 130, I think. That was about the price of these. I don't know. I don't remember the price, but I think it's actually deserving for its price. And the weight of it is actually pretty light for skate shoes, which is why it really has such good board feel. Because most skate shoes are skate shoes are just really bulky and annoying, right? And then they remove all your board feel when it's like with the fat insoles and everything. So I really like that these ones, the insoles were like small and really let the board let me I really like that they let me feel the board more than other skate shoes. Overall, out of 10, I would give these shoes a 7.5. Why? I'm giving these shoes a 7.5 because first off, it didn't last. It didn't last as long as I thought it would be. Lasted just a little bit, and maybe it's because I got the one with the mesh, but still, I thought it would last longer. And then second, I'm giving that score because at first it was really hard to break these shoes in. I thought it was a shoe too easy to break in, but it really took me just working a lot, like 2 or 3 sessions, to really be able to like skate them good. Okay, let me retract my statement first of all. I meant an 8.5 actually, not a 7.5. Sorry for the misleading. It's a pretty good shoes. If you're like you've been skating for a good amount of years, and even if you're a beginner, it's still a pretty good shoes. It'll just take you some time to get used to it. So the score I would give to these shoes out of 10 is a good 8.5, 9, around that range. I wouldn't give it a 10 just because it didn't last that long for me. Okay, so that was the end of my video. Thank you for watching this far. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And let me know down below in the comments what you would like to see from me next, or things that you would like me to do. So that's the end of the video. Bye.